The following is scheduled for 3 rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the Applied Nutrition corner. He wears black trunks with white trim. Representing Vault Gym Blackburn, from Blackburn, Dylan Hall! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the prize guy corner. He wears black shorts with purple. Representing Ringside Boxing Gym, making his second appearance on Guerrilla Promotions, from Oldham, Ben Clark!
Cracking atmosphere here for this one between Ben Clark and Dylan Hall. Clark in the black shorts with purple.
Round 1.
Hall in the black with white trim as we get underway. Aggressive start here from Ben Clark.
Clark straight away wants to bully Hall. Walks in head first. The referee needs to keep an eye on that. Swinging the shots in, shows his height, shows his reach, the length of his arms. Hall stayed cool, didn't crumble under the pressure, held his own smile, little cheeky little smile on the inside. Hands tighten his guard. Gets caught with a right hand over the top from Clark.
Yeah, he got caught with a clean one there. But he's refusing to be bullied here, as Clark looks to work the jab. But since that initial rush forward, he's been happy to fight on the back foot here as both fighters start to clinch.
What I actually think his success will be for Clark, putting him under pressure. Hall has thrown a couple of cute shapes. I'm thinking, if he puts something in, let's see what he's got. Tried a screw shot, tried a straight jab through the middle, stayed cool under pressure when Clark put it on him. So they're probably a little bit more about this young man than we realise.
Good head movement there from Hall. Jab by Clark. I think Hall seems to have settled into this one now. Trying to move forward. Good left hand from Hall. Referee has a word. But with 20 seconds left, that just tells you about these 2-minute rounds. In a round as close as this, you need to land something that will make impact. Clark's been the aggressor, but there haven't been many eye-catching shots in this opener.
Not yet, not at all. But I'd say I'd give this first round to Clark, but let's see what the judges say.
Yeah, let us know at home how you scored that opener. I think both fighters needed that round just to settle the nerves. This is a local clash, like we said. Hall from Blackburn and Clark from Rochdale or Oldham, I believe, just round the corner. In front of a big crowd here at the Hideout.
This venue's an odd venue as well. You wouldn't expect it to be here. It's in the middle of a few houses. It's just off the main path. But then when you turn around the corner, you can imagine being outside here. Hear the music, see the crowd, see the cars. Both fighters opted to stay standing.
And your winner of the first round, Ben Clark!
Ben Clark gets the nod for the first round. That must be such a nice feeling, hearing that you've won the first round announced around the arena.
Well, for your opponent, it should inspire him for the one that wins the round. As in Clark in this one, he just can't get complacent. Think, right, I've done that here. You've got to keep that same intensity. I don't think I'd want to know. I don't until the last round.
Well, Dylan Hall said, "Come on then," and he's landed a good right hand. He knows that he needs to go to work now. Clark looking to land jabs on the body. Dylan Hall's shown some good head movement in this fight so far. He just needs to land something after he's moving well. A big gulp of air taken from Ben Clark there. Looks for the uppercut and left hand.
So if you notice, Clark's been on the back foot, he's been boxing offensively off the back foot, and I don't think he's as effective this round because he's constantly backing up. But for Hall's still not letting the shots go. It seems like he's waiting for Clark to trigger the shots.
You're right, Johnny, but you cannot afford to wait that long because we're already more than halfway through this fight. Good combination there from Clark. Hall needs to find something soon because Clark is teeing off at the moment. Partially landing because Hall's head movement is solid.
Clark's just physically dominating the fight, even though the punches aren't landing in this round. He's just physically dominating, and that's what will impress the judges. Yeah,
and he's found that uppercut a few times already. I definitely think that's a shot that will catch the attention of the judges. Both men looking quite wild and tired right now there. Solid jab by Hall. Both guys need this round to come to an end, I think. Just regain a bit of composure heading into the final 2 minutes. Good work there by Clark, uppercut lands.
And just through the physicality, I give the round to Clark. Not punches landed. So now Clark, has he gassed himself out? Gassing for air, leant forward. You know, maybe Hall has timed it right. Clark has nothing left, decides to take his stool at the end of the second round. So he's now tired. I've got nothing left, boss. That might be what he's saying. If you look, he's using the physicality. The shots aren't actually landing solid. They're just bouncing off the shoulder of Hall. Hall's now trying to set himself up. So maybe Hall, the method in his madness, was this last round a big gamble. But maybe that's the method in his madness.
Come on, hands out!
And
Bolton,
Johnny, sure
let me see you move it, put your hands in the air!
Missing shots is the thing that tires you out more than anything, and there was a lot of missing going on from both guys in that last round. But the effective shots that did land did seem to come from Clark.
And your winner of the second round, Ben Clark!
2-0 to Ben Clark. Heading into this third and final round, Dylan Hall has it all to do as he has one last word with his corner. Let's see how he approaches this final round. Nice jab there by Clark. Big swing and a miss there from Clark. Good uppercut there. Lands. More aggressive by Hall, but
it is, and you know what, Hall, there just needs to be some kind of firecracker underneath him because he's got the shape of the shots. He's got that stubborn determination about him, but there's just something missing that would be the key between success and failure for him.
That right hand he threw a moment ago, good uppercut there. These shots look as though they could do some damage if they were to land, but he's just not quite found his range at all in this fight.
This kid can fight, he just doesn't know how to. And that's the problem, but he can fight, you can see it naturally. Must be an instinctive thing, but I'm just trying to understand, what is it that's missing there?
40 seconds remaining in this third and final round. And I don't think either man can wait for this final bell to come. But Hall starting to unload here. Has he got Ben Clark where he wants him? Clark tries to land something back of his own, but neither man's feet are really set to land anything significant. Dane Cunningham in the corner of Ben Clark, calling him on.
Bolton, let's make some noise for the boys!
Where Ben Clark will have taken that one.
Clark absolutely gassed, shattered. You look at Hall walks back to the corner. It's such a shame because Hall is a talented young man. Hall, he's got the movement, he's got it's something that you don't learn in the gym. but there's just something missing, and I don't know his background. I don't know what's happening in the gym. I don't know who's training him. I don't know what. But this kid, if he listens to this, you know, that is a talent right there that's wasted. So he needs to just get his finger out, depending on how much he wants it.
Well, look, I'm sure if he does, when he does watch this back and listen to that, Johnny, it's, even though he didn't get the result that he wanted tonight, that should come as some consolation, because as you say, there's clearly a fighter within there, and hopefully he makes the necessary adjustments to fulfill that potential. Ben Clark, on the other hand, looks like he has righted that wrong from Gorilla One and done enough to get his hand raised this time.
Once again, Hideout Arena, show your appreciation for our boxers! And after 3 explosive rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And your winner by unanimous decision, Ben